Good morning and welcome to Family Computer Center. In this video, we are going to learn about how to find sum of elements in an array. So we have a preloaded array here, like which is having 10 elements in it, and we have assigned the values using the second method, direct composite assignment. So what we want to do is we want to calculate the sum of these values. So I'm going to show you the program to calculate the sum of these values, and I'm going to explain you each steps of the program. So first of all, in order to store the sum, we need a variable called s or sum or whatever, and we will initialize it with 0. So why we are doing initialization at the beginning as 0? Because sometimes when you declare the variable, there will be some random values stored in that variable. So those random values in programming language is called garbage values. So when you do some calculation using that variable, maybe sometimes those garbage values will be also participating in the calculation. That will result in the wrong value. Okay, so always better to initialize the variable with 0 when you plan to use that variable later on. Okay, so we will now start a for loop. So I'm saying for int I is equal to 0 because my array element starts at 0. Then I'm saying I less than 10 because my array element stops at 10. Then I plus plus for incrementing the I. Okay, so inside this one I'm gonna say like sum is equal to sum plus a of I. What does that statement means? That means new sum is equal to existing sum plus a of I. So when we run this program, actually the value of I is 0. Okay, so when it comes inside, a of I will be a of 0, which is 12. So it is saying like new sum variable is equal to existing sum. Existing sum is at the beginning is 0. So existing sum plus a of I is 12. So it will be 0 plus 12, 12. So 12 will be stored in the sum. So when it sees this, it goes back here, I becomes 1. Condition is satisfied. When it comes inside, it says new sum is equal to existing sum. Existing sum now is 12 plus a of I. A of I means a of 1. So a of 1 is 52. So it will be calculating 12 plus 52, which is 64, and the 64 will be saved in sum. So like this it will calculate and accumulate. So at the end of this for loop we will be having the total of all these values inside the sum variable. So I will see out, then I will say like make a line break, sum of elements, then we will put again output operator, and we will print sum. Let's try to compile and execute this. So there you go, it calculated the sum. So if you want to print the elements also, you can print it here, like you can say like cout, then we will make a line break, then we can say a of I. So that means it will print the elements, then at the end it will print the sum. Let's compile and execute this. So you can see that it prints all the elements and print the. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you will not miss any further video we post.